Hello, duckies, and welcome to Witchy Life Story. My name is Viola. This is another demo from the Steam Next Fest June 2022, and I've actually seen a little footage of this one ahead of time. It is a bit more visual novel, but it is also farming sim, and I love the way it's put together. Oh, okay. Go with my pronouns. I don't know if any of these really don't have prickles. It's closest to my body shape. Got more of a tan skin. Actually, yeah. I like that they actually have these. Alright. Alright, so let's see. Where is my red? Where is my red? And that's close enough. Okay, so let's... Nope. 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 Maybe? No. No. Why do they all have a fringe? Okay, there's... no. Possibly. Hmm. Like I like all the different options that they're going with here. Okay, you know what? That. My hair's not necessarily straight, but it is wavy. Let's see. I don't like that the color bar doesn't seem to match up. Like light blue, dark blue. My eyes are pale green. There's no pale green? We'll go with those. Kind of an amber color. Though I don't know why I still have freckles. There we go. And deny the button. Yeah, it won't turn off the freckles. I don't know what this means. It won't. No freckles. There we go. Blush 1, blush 2. No blush. Why? That's not working, okay. Oop. No. No glitter. Fashion, okay. Jumpsuit, shorts, western, ruffles. So pretty. Red dress, cape. Ooh. Honestly, a long dress is very me. Third crown. Floral, round, scallop, small. I have oval. So edgy, floral. Oops. Honestly, let's go floral. Okay. I know some of these choices may not be fitting to what you guys might think, but I tend to lean more towards myself in styling characters. Which I think is understandable. I mean, it means that I can kind of get a little bit into the game more. Vivi von Teasel. Oh gosh. 18 years old and I have a crow familiar named Ramsey. I just like listening to my gran and people and drama. I like my familiar Ramsey and witchcraft and being me. Everyone in my family thinks I'm hopeless, which is why they sent me here. To the village of Flora. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. To prove I'm worthy of having the Von Teasel family name, or whatever. Honestly, I wasn't listening all that much when my gran told me. Well, I think this is it. Yep, the village is pretty small. Do people actually live here? We need to go to the town hall? Right, Gran said something about that. Whatever, it was their... well, I guess it's Gran's choice to send me here. The rest of my family just wanted to disown me. Either way, I'm here, aren't I? Isn't that enough? When they could have just... let me do my own thing. But no. So I acted out a little, they deserved it, and don't tell me you didn't think it was a little funny. I need to get my frustrations out somehow. No, baby, that's not how you hold a theme. Why don't you wear the traditional Von Teasel garb? A Von Teasel shouldn't speak like that. Are you sure she's really a Von Teasel? Maybe someone switched her up or... Yeah, I know, it's better not to give them any mind. But they're not here, and they're not here to say things. But they're still gonna judge me in the end of it. Sure, let's head to the town hall. The mayor's supposed to be expecting us or whatever, right? I think this is it. No, you not. You don't have hands. Use your beak. Suddenly the door opens. Hello, I'm Ruth, the mayor of Flora. Can I help you? Mayor? I'm Vivi von Teasel. Vivi? Yes. Von Teasel. Yes. Is Margie with you? Margie? Major von Teasel. Oh, my gran. Nope. I see. Will Marjoram be joining you later? No. I see. Gran, Marjoram said you'd be expecting us? Well, we were expecting a Von Teasel. Truth be told, we were expecting the letter. Oh, that's right. My gran said to give this to you. Take the letter out of your pocket and hand it to Ruth. Ruth opens it and starts to read. You notice her pace growing more and more. I see. I asked Margie if she could help us with our harvest festival during a critical time, and Margie sends me her grandchild who needs to prove she's worthy of training. Ruth, was it? Are you okay? I'm sorry, pardon me. I lost focus there for a little. Are you sure? I just should have expected something like this is all. So you're in trouble? Just a little. But you do know what you're doing. Yes. But sometimes I don't. And that's where the fun begins. Then tell me, Bibi, was it? Why do you need to prove you're worthy of training? Shouldn't you be finishing your training at your age? Training is such a structured way of approaching things. I'm more interested in, let's say, throwing things together and see what happens. I see. Here, skims over the letter. This letter also mentioned something about a magazine. Magazine? My Gran mentioned a magazine? Why did Gran have to mention the magazine? Cosmopolitan? That sounds familiar now that I think about it. That's right, it's a witchcraft tips magazine, correct? We have a villager who's an ardent reader. Do you now? Just your luck. It was all a big joke, really. No harm was really intended. Though I guess the mushroom tea pushed it a little too far. But I wrote all the spells under an alias, Avon Elsit. So it's not like readers knew it was a Von Teasel witch. My Gran shouldn't have been snooping through my grimoire in the first place. Or rather, Avon Elsit's grimoire, even though the whole thing was made up. Of course. So we shouldn't expect any of the same shenanigans? No. Did your grandmother explain what you'd be doing here in Florida? Helping out with the festival or something? Yeah? I kind of only half listened. We're hosting our annual harvest festival, the Floralia Festival, in 2 weeks. As you know, harvest festivals are held to bless our villages and land with prosperity and abundance. However, for the past more than several years, I'm afraid our harvest festival has been lacking, and thus Flora has grown smaller and smaller. And this year is looking to follow the same pattern. That's why I reached out to Marjoram. I feel like all our energies are just off somehow. I was hoping she'd help us with our festival, but you got me instead. Perhaps this task means she trusts you. Seems odd she'd send her grandchild to complete such a task if she didn't. More like she wanted to distance me and the family. Sometimes space is just the thing we need. Well, either way, I suppose we'll just have to make do. How about I show you around and introduce you to some of the villagers? Alright. You, Ruth, and Ramsay make your way down the hall. Ruth knocks on an office door. Come in. Hello, Mel. This is Bibi, the witch who will be helping us with the festival. Oh my goodness, hello. You look around Mel's office. You notice all the candles, incense, charms, and magazines. She must be the ardent reader. You must be skilled in aging magic. You look so young. It's because she is. This is my friend's grandchild. I see. Mel is my second in command. She's been a big help coordinating everything for the festival these past years. Yep. And this year is going to be the best year. I just remembered I have a meeting to go to. If I run, I should still make it on time. Mel, it's right down the hall. Mel runs out the door before you can say anything. She has a lot of energy. That she does. Suppose we should go ahead and make our way around the village. Lead the way. This is my home. Let's see if anyone is here. Into the home, you hear someone playing the guitar. That must be Devin. Devin, can you come here for a moment? Oh, sure, Ruth. Wow, this person looks uncomfortable. Maybe you came at a bad time? Devin, this is Vivi, the witch I mentioned. Hello. Devin is friends with my granddaughter, Nisha. They'll be writing the music for our festival. That's great. I think it'll be wonderful. Well, we should let Devin get back to work. Nice meeting you. Mm-hmm. Devin shovels their way back upstairs. Okay. Approach a cafe. Let's see if Jean's around. Hello, Mary. How can I help you? Oh, we're just stopping by. This is Vivi, the witch who's helping us out for the festival. Have you met Mel yet? Yes. Are you also into witchcraft? Jean and Mel are... John? Jean and John are married. Really? I mean, oh, that's nice. Well, we'll be on our way. I just wanted to give a quick introduction. Goodbye. He walks off and tends to a customer. He can be quiet, but he's a wonderful baker. Make sure to stop by for a treat sometimes. Oh, I love treats. Walk to the town square. It's in a state of disarray. This is where we hold the Floralia Festival. I know it looks a little chaotic, but it'll come together, I'm sure. Jonas can be pretty dependable. Can be? Jonas, are you around? Hey, Ruth. Whoa, is that a crow? Did you befriend it or something? Ramsey is my familiar. Familiar? Is that what they call pets these days? Maybe he's a witch. Oh. Jonas steps back a little. What's his deal? Our usual builder injured himself the other week, so Jonas is taking over in his place. Yep, tomorrow's my first full day in charge. How are things going? Good, I think. Everything should be tip-top shape by the festival. Good, good. Well, we'll be on our way. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you, too. Just walks away at a brisk pace. Weirdo. That's right, we do have a store in Flora. Somehow I always forget about this store. How do you forget about a single store? Should be able to buy some spell materials here. You approach the shop and try to open the door, but it doesn't budge. In fact, the store looks empty. Should try coming back tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. Okay. This is the art studio. My granddaughter, Nisha, should be around here somewhere. Oh, what the heck? Now I gotta clean up your mess again. Nisha, is everything okay? Yeah. I just accidentally knocked over some paint, so... Huh? Who are you? Nisha, that's not very polite. I'm Vivi, your witch for the next 2 weeks. Weren't we expecting someone a lot older? Vivi is my friend's granddaughter and a witch in training. A witch in training? Do we need a witch out of training? It'll be fine. Vivi is a Von Teasel after all. Well, we should continue with our introductions. Sure. See you around. Bye. Turn and whisper to Ramsey. I get the feeling she doesn't like us very much. Slow down and put some distance between you and Ruth. Psst, Ramsey. Do you get the feeling people here don't like witchcraft? Ruth turns. There you are. I thought I had lost you. I think it's time I show you your home. It's the one with the garden, just this way. Walk into a small cottage. Wow, it seems perfectly in order. A previous witch used to live here. I'm not entirely sure who maintained it, but hopefully it's to your liking. It's perfect. This cauldron shall serve us nicely. Yes, of course. Make sure to check your mailbox in the morning. That's how we send in our orders. The garden is just through that door. You'll find all the gardening equipment you need out there, too. Then there's your wardrobe and bed, and I think that's everything. We're glad you're here to help us. Mm-hmm. I'm afraid our village tour has tired me out. I should let you get settled anyway. Tomorrow's your first day on the job. Sure, thanks for the tour. Of course. Goodbye now. Heads up. Yeah, all these introductions were a little awkward. Why did Gran do this to me? They don't want me here. And I don't want to be here. Getting disowned would have been so much easier. There's got to be a way to get out of this. Think. Wait, I got it. It's a calendar here, right? Let's take a look at it. Yes, this is it. See, there's a full moon on the 8th. We just need to help out or whatever until then. Then the full moon will perform a ritual that'll solve all their problems or whatever. Right then and there. Cheating? How is that cheating? It's called efficiency. Do you really want to be stuck here for 2 weeks? I didn't think so. You really want to go back home, though? Do I really want to go back home, though? I don't know. But we need to get out of here first. The rest we can figure out later. Yeah, I guess it's time to get some rest. I'm going to need it for tomorrow. Oh. Not yet. But I want to look at everything now. So I guess getting some rest is a good idea. Okay. It's morning already? Can I sleep a little longer? I have work to do? No. I thought that was a bad dream. Well, maybe if you didn't remind me, I could have stayed in my ignorant bliss. I guess I should just get these orders over and done with. The sooner we're out of here, the better. At least we only have 1 week of this. Then we can just use the power of the full moon to do the rest. A 2-week task done in a week, and then goodbye Flora, and hello rest and relaxation. Yes, I will go and check my mail now. Alrighty, what do we have here? Looks like our first request is from Ruth, the mayor. Let's see what intentions and associations we can pull from her letter. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, but I've been feeling a little detached from everyone recently. I've especially felt disconnected from the festival. I do still care, but who knows? Maybe some incense could help me work through things. Looks like Ruth needs some relationship-focused incense. With a pink ingredient, maybe one associated with Venus. Good, this won't take long. Grin always blows things out of proportion. Fine, I'll quit complaining and keep reading. Alright. It's Mel and I's anniversary soon. Mel likes magic. Perhaps a potion that could help us celebrate our current and future happiness together would be a good gift. Anniversary soon, so relationship based with a yellow ingredient. I hope I'm not bothering you. Could you craft some incense that attracts positive energy? Ideally something that promotes tranquility, maybe happiness too. Okay. Yeah, none of these seem too complicated. I guess it's time to gather materials and ingredients. We can go to the general store next to purchase bottles and stuff, or we can gather ingredients from the garden. Which one do you think we should do first? I should open my grimoire first? Yes, I'll make sure to make a habit of checking my inventory and active orders. G. Use the tabs to go to different sections. Okay, so... plants. to learn orders. Potion and incense. Okay. So now we go to the gardener village shop, right? Through the door we go. Let's go to the garden first. Honestly, it's a little creepy how well maintained this garden is. Do they really not know who did it? Yeah, I know it's my problem now regardless. Gotta pick, water, and weed everything. At least it seems like we've got a compost bin. Can probably use that to turn weeds into fertilizer. That should help the plants grow a little faster. Yay, gardening. Gardening tools to tend your garden. First harvest the flowers and herbs with shears. Make sure to water them after you harvest to ensure they bloom the next day. Rose, lavender, rosemary, and chamomile take an extra day to regrow. You can also pull weeds while using the gardening gloves. Weeds can then be turned into fertilizer in the compost bin. Fertilizer helps the plants in your garden grow faster. Alright, so... okay. Sure everybody's watered. And then this one. Pick the weeds. Harvest. And water. There we go. Alright. There we go. Okay, so that's how that works. Alright. Gardening done. To the general store now? Let's go to the village. Do we want to visit with people? Probably not. Okay, so we need... Hello, my name is Jamina. You must be Bibi, the new witch. I knew it was a good idea to keep my old stock around. No good throwing things away that someday someone might buy. I also carry some antiques at a premium price. My daughter sends them to me when she's off on her travels. She always said she will visit with her girlfriend, but we'll see. You know what? I'm suddenly feeling very generous. Take some of this resin and these bottles, vials, and satchels. Free of charge. So promise me next time you come by my shop, you'll buy one of the antiques. No one here has an appreciation for old things. But now it's time for my mid-morning tea, so I must close the shop. Enjoy the supplies. Okay. Yeah, their shopkeeper is pretty generous. But did you see the price tag on those antiques? I hope she was kidding about having to buy them. Anyway, it looks like I've got everything to start cranking out these spells. Let's get back inside and check out the crafting altar. Alright. Got some flowers and herbs, and some bottles, vials, and stuff as base materials. Let's craft some spells. Of course I don't know what spells. But I'm sure I can figure it out from the info in my grimoire. We just need to match the associations from the letters to the right ingredients. Use a bottle, vial, sachet, and satchel, or resin depending on what the villagers request. Open up the grimoire and go from there. Chest of drawers, view what's available. Should be 3 plant ingredients total. Make sure to check the type of spell. See what base material matches what spell. Type in the recipe section. Click the base material on the altar to cycle through the ones you have in your inventory. Once you think you have the right ingredients and base material, click the cauldron to craft the spell. Okay. Orders. Let's just need incense. Oil, incense. Tori, I guess it would be resin. Okay, so Tranium. No, I don't. Oh, okay, so that's what we're looking at here. There we go. All right. So, G. Plants. Pink. Okay, so we want rose. Hollyhock. And oh. Let's see if this makes it. There we go. Oh, Alright, so let's go ahead and grab the others. Okay. Potion. Vial? Potion? G. SPs. Okay. Okay, that one's for potions, that's for charms, that's for oils, that's for incense. Okay. So, here's one. I need roses. I need hollyhock. And I need Candeluda. Alright. Keep crafting. So I believe we have it's for an incense, yes. Alright. Plants. Rosemary. With blue. Pea flower. And yarrow. Alright. All done. Time to deliver these amazing spells. And then everyone will be super impressed and my grand will realize my genius. Hey now, a witch is allowed to dream. Let's just get this done. You ready to head out, Ramsey? Wait, you're not coming with me? I've got to go do this on my own? Please, Ramsey, don't make me do it. What if I give you some tasty bug treats later? I know they're your favorite. Fine, be that way. See if I ever help you again with the situation you loathe. Stupid Ramsey. I'll have to make him a special snack. Mito. Dang it, why do crows have to like everything? Whatever, I'll just make these celebrities. How bad can talking to strangers in a strange village be? First delivery, baby. You got this. Up and knock on the door. Hey, good to see you. Can I help you with something? Yep, I've got your order. One batch of reconnection incense, handmade by yours truly. Wonderful, how exciting. You should help me get back into the swing of things. You not excited about the festival? Oh, I wouldn't say that. It's just been hard to motivate myself recently. Perhaps my old age is finally catching up to me. How long have you been the mayor of Flora? Maybe 40 or so odd years now? 40 years? Does sound like a long time when you put it that way. Must be like the best mayor ever to get elected for 40 years straight. I don't know about that. Mostly I ran uncontested. Flora's a small village, so there aren't many people vying for my position. Though I suppose Flora hasn't always been small. So much has changed over the years, especially the festival. Perhaps not for the better. Sorry, you don't want to hear the grumbles of an old lady. No worries. I'm used to grumbling old ladies. Yes, your grandmother is the grumbling sort. Wow, even when she was younger? Oh yeah, she never liked being told what to do. And she acts like I'm the bratty one. Grandmothers. We are the ones that ruin all the fun. Does that mean a grandmother shouldn't be in charge of the festival? That is a good question. Young people like you give us oldies energy, though. We've got to do our best to keep up. I love this festival because of the energy of everyone coming together towards a common goal, I'm guessing. Not that everyone isn't working hard, but I know they are, but somehow it doesn't feel the same. Well, for me at least. Here I go again with my grumbles. Wait, were you only excited for the festival because other people were excited about the festival? I wouldn't say that's entirely true, because that would mean you were never truly excited for the festival. Now just hold on a second. It's part of my job as mayor to make sure others are excited, not just myself. I think I know why you've run uncontested all these years. Being mayor is exhausting. Having to keep everyone happy to make sure you're happy. That sounds like... Huh? Ruth? It's that same expression from yesterday. Did you lose focus again? What the? Greetings, Vivi. Are you excited about the festival? Just around the corner, you know? And there's still so much to get done. What's going on here? I do hope you enjoy your stay in Flora. We're so happy to have your assistance during this time. I must get back to my mayoral duties if you don't mind. Have a lovely rest of your day. Subtly, but definitely pushes you out of the door. Is this usually what happens on deliveries? My gran did not prepare me enough for this. What's that smell? Approach the door to Jean's home and see the door slightly ajar with smoke coming out. Oh no, Jean, are you in there? My first day on the job and my client might be burning to a crisp, but at least it's not my fault. Grumble, cough, grumble. Jean is in there. I've got to get him out. Hang on, Jean, I'm coming in. You run into the house and see him covering his mouth. He's trying to fan smoke out. Let me get the windows. You run around opening all the windows. Once open, the smoke quickly dissipates from the house. What happened? Are you okay? Down at the baking sheet full of burnt something. I see. Well, I've got your potion. John, maybe ignoring you, starts cleaning up the burnt mess. I guess I'll just leave this on the counter. I'll take that as a yes. Put the potion, take a peek. He looks very angry. Maybe chatting will help take his mind off things. So it's your anniversary? Do you have any fun plans? How long have you been? Please leave. Huh? No. Okay. He's mean. My other delivery was much better. At least there's only one more left. You arrive at Ruth and Nisha's home, hoping to catch Devon. You seem pretty nervous the last time you met. You should probably do your best not to make any sudden movements. Hi, I'm Phoebe, right? Are you here to deliver the spell? Yep. Just let me find it. Here it is. Thanks, I hope Ruth and Nisha like them. They seem to be more talkative today than yesterday. You wonder why? Back home, my family used these to cleanse our house once a season. It's just a little ritual we do, but I've always liked it. You have a witch back in your village? Yep, he's been around for ages. Everyone in the village loves him. Though I think our village is a little more open to magic than Flora. Not that that's a bad thing. Yeah, I can't tell if folks are happy to have me here or not. Their welcoming was a little odd. Though I guess I wasn't exactly what they asked for. I'm sure they are. Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. Huh? I'm not upset. You're not? No, not at all. What they think isn't my problem. Oh, what? You aren't worried about what other people think? Not really. Is that a good or bad thing? Who cares? I'm a little jealous. Even with your quirks. You seem like a very secure person. I very much enjoy being me. Even though you must feel lonely not knowing anyone here. I have Ramsay. And your grandmother sent you here without telling you the complete truth. You know about that. Also, the pressure of not failing so you can complete your training must be a lot to deal with. News travels very fast in small villages. Is this what it's normally like talking to other people? Because I suddenly feel very heavy. Oh no, I did it again, didn't I? Nisha says I have a way of reaching into people's souls and crushing them. Is this witchcraft? No, just me projecting my anxieties. Sorry. Wait, does this mean you're nervous? Only because I'm nervous too. Nisha didn't tell me anything about having to compose music for the festival. She just thought she wanted to I just thought she wanted to hang out all summer when she asked me to come here. When I confronted her about it, she just said oops and thought she mentioned it. She what? Time to rise to the challenge and show Nisha who's boss. I don't think I have that kind of energy. Be bold, Devon. Be brave. But I don't want to be bold and brave. I just wanted to hang out this summer. So now the pressure is on to perform in front of a bunch of people that I don't know. Oh no, Devon's starting to look like they did yesterday. Time for an emergency subject change. How long have you and Nisha been friends? She was one of the first people I met at school. In a way, I would find these drawings slid under my door every morning. Eventually, I put two and two together and realized it was mornings after I'd been practicing. One night, I stayed up and waited for the drawing, and I caught Nisha in the act. She'd been making drawings inspired by whatever I was playing at the time. She was embarrassed when I caught her. But as soon as we started talking, it was like we'd always known each other. Wow. It's like almost romantic. Yeah, it kind of is. I guess anything that feels like fate is. Maybe both of us being here in Flora right now is also fate too. no, this is awkward. Time for another emergency change. I don't have friends. It's not an emergency change of subject. Wait, like none at all? That explains a lot. That's fine, though. I'm not great at making friends either. Honestly, I think it's pretty hard. Opening up to people, putting yourself out there. Maybe us nobodies of Flora should stick together. You know, I'm usually not this forward with people, but I think I'm feeling pretty good about you. Okay. So does this mean we're friends now? I would say so. We're friends now. We're friends now. I'll let you get back to work. I'm sure you have lots to do. Bye, friend. Bye. A new friend? That isn't familiar? Can't tell if my heart is fluttering or pounding. I think the triple goddess, that was the last delivery, which means at least I get to go home now. I think I'm ready for a nap. Oh boy. Just a lot of money, lady. I'm home. Delivery's completed and I'm exhausted. It was my first day. I think I've decided people are weird. Yes, I'm trying. This whole fitting in thing is hard. I guess everyone seems friendly, except that John guy. He kicked me out of his house, but before you ask, no, I did not set it nearly on fire. He did. I actually tried to save him, but I guess Deb and I are friends now because they also don't have friends, or at least not many. And the mayor seems a little off. I don't know, it's been a weird day. I think I just want to go to sleep now. Yeah, just gotta keep it up until full moon. Then all will be sorted. It's morning again. We have more orders already. Looks like we got another full day ahead of us. Guess we better get it started. It's my first time writing to a real witch. So exciting. Anyway, I'm dealing with a stubborn supplier who won't give me what I need. Do you have a charm to change my circumstances? I still have much to do. Okay. Okay. My stomach is in knots. I'm so nervous about the whole being in charge thing. How do I tell people what to do? Are they even gonna like me? You got a potion for that? And you know how I'm working on that art piece for the festival? Well, I'm trying to look into my inner/outer self for that spark, if you know what I mean. So, what do you say about helping me achieve my artistic greatness with a potion? Okay, so let's go to the garden. Everything, take care of the garden. Okay. It's one portion. Two portions. And no weeds over here today? Okay. What? Oh, these take extra time. But I still need to water them. Okay. There we go. Alright. Orders. Charm, potion, potion. Okay, let's start with the charm. Satchel. And... okay, so... rosemary. Geraniums. And pea flower. What? Why isn't it working? Rosemary. Geranium. And pea flower. What is going on? Do I not make charms with... not working. I don't know if it's bugged. Okay, let's try one of the potions, I guess? So... chamomile? Pea flower... geranium. That's working fine. Chamomile. Yarrow. Oh. I think I figured it out, guys. There's the inspiration potion. Right. G. Okay. So we're going with rosemary. Geranium, and it wasn't pea flower, it was calendula. Calendula? Calendula. Why am I calling it calendula? Gosh. Alright. You've got something for me? But only if I give you a treat first. Okay, okay. One treat and crow treat coming up. Wow, is this a rose quartz? Where'd you find this? It's a secret? I'm sure it is. Well, if you find more of these, let me know. Crystals are always useful for witchcraft. While searching, patience, excellence. Okay, let's go deliver. Heading out to the village. I should check on my deliveries from yesterday, but I already helped them. Just do it. But I didn't give them anything weird. It's just nice. Suppose I can find the time. I'm going. So, not only do I need to make deliveries today, but I also have to check in on yesterday's delivery. That full moon ritual better work, or else this is going to be a long 2 weeks. Let's talk to Mel. Walk into Mel's office and see her seated at her desk. She's looking down at a stack of paper on her desk intensely, while mumbling something. She looks swamped, but I'll come back later. You arrive at Jonas's house and knock on the door. Hello? No one answers. Put your ear to the door and hear someone rustling inside. Well, if he's not going to answer the door, later. Let's talk to Ruth. First check-in. Hopefully everything with the spell went smoothly. If it didn't, I better not hear about it. At least it's a beautiful day. Maybe getting stuck here for 2 weeks won't be bad if the weather stays like this. Evie, hello. Good, Ruth like she's returned to normal. Ruth, I was on my way to see you. Oh, do you have that spell I requested? Spell? What spell? It's some marinating. Don't worry, I didn't order another spell. Oh, phew. So I suppose I now know what excuse you'll use when lying. Why are all old ladies so conniving? When you've seen as much as we have, you'll understand. Anyway, why were you coming to see me? Oh, right. I was just gonna ask how the spell worked out. I actually used the reconnecting essence before leaving for my walk just now. Oh, sorry for interfering then. Somehow I think that means they're working. But you're supposed to be reconnecting with the village, right? Which you're now part of. At least for the time being. A long walk helps me reground when I'm feeling out of sorts. Do you ever go on long walks? Not really. Long naps are more my thing. So I've heard. Like that tree over there. I feel like it's calling me. You can go nap if you want. I probably have work or something else to do. She was staring off at the village in the distance. She has a sad smile across her face. I'm curious to see how much you help our little village. I imagine it must feel like an overwhelming task. You don't know us. We don't know you. And yet we're relying on each other to see things through. What happened, Flora? Change. Some we were prepared for, some we weren't. At some point, I started to feel like I couldn't keep up. A failing harvest festival was the consequence. That all sounds very cryptic. Suppose it does. Perhaps even after all these years, I'm still trying to process it. Do you actually like Flora? Of course I do. Just at my age, you start reflecting a bit more. And realize how much you still don't know. And how much you could have done but didn't. Still sounding pretty cryptic to me. Don't you ever have thoughts or feelings too hard to put into words? I'm good at putting everything into words. Maybe too good, according to my gran. I have thoughts and feelings about everything, all the time, even now. That sounds like a lot. Anyway, I should probably continue on my walk. This village needs its mayor to be in tip-top shape. Sure, I should be on my way too. What is this feeling? Something the matter? No, nothing at all. Are you sensing the color red? But Ruth isn't wearing red. In fact, you don't see any red around at all. Are you sure? Yep. Nope. I'm sure. Uh, I should really be going, though. Witchy duty's calling and all. Bye. Run away from Ruth. That usually means something with attraction or appreciation. Maybe there's some connection between Ruth and the color red. Maybe something to do with her connection to Flora? I've just never had a feeling like this before. I should take note of this in my grimoire. Ah, okay. Makes sense, makes sense. Stuck to Devin. Time to check in on Devin. Hopefully everything with the spell went smoothly. If it didn't, they better not tell me about it. Walk into the music studio. Hey, my new friend. I didn't order a spell, did I? No, I'm just checking in on how the home blessing went. Oh, it was really lovely. Ruth got into it and cooked Nisha and me a huge dinner. Could barely finish all the food. And looks away as if suddenly remembering something. Is everything alright? Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about music. Oh, are you in the middle of composing things? Sort of. More like in the middle of thinking about what kind of things I should be composing. I can get going then if you want. I was just planning on stopping by real quick anyway. No, it's not a problem. Actually, I was thinking about taking a little tea break. Would you want to join me? Would I? There's nothing more relaxing. Yay! Let me get the water going. Just let me get the water going. Take a seat at the little table in the music studio. Devin brings over a tray of 2 mugs, cream, and honey. Do you need help with anything? Don't worry, I think I've got. Suddenly Devin trips over their feet. You get up and catch them in the tray just in time. No. Are you okay? Yeah. I guess I shouldn't talk and carry things at the same time. At least everything seems alright. Let's get it on the table before anything else too exciting happens. Devin pours the tea in the mugs. So, this is a music studio? Yep. There's a lot of instruments here, too. It's great. Can you play all of them? No. I mostly play guitar, but I can also play the piano. Can I hear you play something? Or... Never mind, you don't have to if you don't want to. Thanks. It's not that I don't want to. It just takes me a bit to work up the courage. You should probably save your courage for the festival then. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Devin starts to look a little queasy. Maybe it's time to talk about something else. So, how do you like Flora so far? It's lovely. Everyone has been really welcoming, even though they all seem a little on edge. I guess it is a pretty busy time right now. The village isn't too dissimilar when we're busy preparing. My village isn't too dissimilar when we're busy preparing for our festival. Have you made any more friends? Just you so far. Nisha says she will introduce me to some of her friends soon, though. Suddenly Devin grows serious. What's up? I have a question for you. Sure, ask away. You don't seem like that bad of a person. Gee, thanks. Sorry, that came out wrong. What I mean to ask is, why? Why what? Why don't you have any friends? Other than me, of course. If I have to hear 2 witches arguing about the magical properties of rosemary one more time, I don't even know. If rosemary calls to you, then just use the rosemary. Doesn't sound like a friendship, though. I mean, people you just hang out with. And do what? Just talk. Like we're doing right now. Guess it's mostly been my gran and I. The occasional person would stop by and ask for a spell or something. But other than that, it's just been us. I thought the Von Teasels were an illustrious family, though. We are, but... I guess you could say they don't like me much. I'm too much, according to them. If it wasn't for Gran, I don't think I would have been trained as a witch at all. I'm sorry. But you must be pretty close to your Gran, then. Yeah. But she still tells me no all the time, too. Which sounds like a pretty big change for you, then. I suppose it is. Don't worry. I'll help you figure it out. That's what friends are for. Thanks. I'm glad we're friends. Me too. Life is always easier when you got people to help you along the way. Well, I should probably get back to work. Music doesn't write itself, unfortunately. Yeah, I can head out. Glad the home blessing was successful. See ya. Bye. Nevin is really sweet. But I wonder if their nervousness will prevent them from following their dreams. Here's that strange feeling again. The color white? Why am I thinking about that right now? I guess it tends to represent dreams, hopes, and stuff. What are these feelings, though? Take note of this, too. She's still swamped. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. What are you doing? Meditating. Obviously. Now, feel your energy flow through your arms down to your fingertips. Inhale, exhale. You know you're not supposed to talk while meditating, right? Silence is kind of the point. I'm not the one talking. It's my mind. I'm just identifying with what it's saying. Inhale, exhale. Right. Well, I have that spell you asked for. She jumps up from the floor. The frustration melts off her face. Great, the meditation stuff wasn't really doing it for me anyway. Probably because that wasn't really meditation. Whatever. Just followed what they said to do in Covenpolitan, okay? Covenpolitan. What's wrong with it? Are the witches who write it for it untrustworthy or something? Huh? What? Wait, doesn't you should know about the... So, how's the art coming along? Oh, well, right. The inspiration potion. Creative block, is it? It's not, I'm not blocked. I'm just trying to reach new heights. It's a process. Okay. Okay, what? You're in a gestation period. I get it. It's not like I asked to be here. If I had my way, I'd be at art school for the summer with my friends. But Gran just had to throw me her gran eyes when she asked me to paint this mural. I couldn't say no. Grans indeed. I don't even know why they still put on this stupid festival. No one has cared in like 100 years. Okay, not 100, since I remember when it still used to be fun like 20 years ago. What made the festival fun back then? Oh, I don't know. I was a kid, so everything just felt more magical. Farmers came from all around to show off their best crops from that year. Artisans sold all sorts of good I'd never seen before. First time I asked someone out was to go on a date to the festival. But they said no, and that the festival was lame. So maybe I was a little more into it than everyone else. Oh. Nothing like your first rejection. The first of many from that period. But that's okay. If they knew me now, they'd regret it. So has something changed about the festival? People moved away. Now that I'm older, I guess I see the work it takes to put on. It's like, for what? The expectations seem so high this year because you're here. Everyone assumes that means we're going to be a massive success. But I found that letter your gran wrote to my gran. Oh no. And I know all about the Covenpolitan and why you're here. Explains what Devin said. And I've kept the Covenpolitan part to myself for now. But don't think I don't have my eyes on you, because if this festival isn't a success, and if things stay the same way as they are now, I say... Someone sounds a little frustrated. Maybe it'd be easier if we just cut our losses, move on to bigger and better things, or at least just different things. At least once I drink this potion, it'll be like, boom, inspiration. Boom, painting done. Thought you didn't trust my magic. With enough willpower, I can overcome your subpar spells. There are limits to willpower, and also, if you just want to get it done, couldn't you just throw paint on a wall? That's like modern or whatever, right? And endure the wrath of my Gran? Absolutely not. Your Gran doesn't seem very wrathful. You don't know her like I do. I can see it now. Gran walks up to my mural, looks at it, and she takes a deep breath. Then she turns to me, smiling, and says, "How nice." Oh my god, I'm like, I'm already melting. Your Gran is too nice. Nice, pleasant, interesting. All things people say when they hate what you've shown them, but are trying to be kind about it. Sounds much better than the things my Gran says to me. She doesn't fake a thing. But at least you know outright that your Gran hates you. My Gran doesn't hate me. Maybe. She's just currently a little disappointed. But fine. I'll make sure to keep an ear out for your Gran's sinister, kindly words. You better. Now I think it's time I down this potion and got to work. Good luck with that. Doubt I'm going to get much out of Jean, but save the worst for last. If it's anything like yesterday, at least it'll be quick. Though I wonder if I'll have those weird feelings again, but I don't like Jean, so I doubt it. Doesn't seem like he's trying to burn the place down today. That's good. Maybe I'll just tell Ramses I paid a visit and sneak. Did you need something? Ah! Jean walks up behind you as you're peeking through the window. I was just stopping by to ask how the potion worked out yesterday. Want to come inside? Sure. You and Jean go into the cafe. Jean walks behind the counter. All the cakes and cookies are so fancy. What's something this fancy doing in a town like this, this small? Would you like a slice of cheesecake? Yes, please. Jean brings over the most decadent slice of cheesecake you've ever seen. It's dark chocolate with the chocolate crust and shavings. Oh, this might be a lot of chocolate. You take a bite. It's indeed a lot of chocolate, but oh my gosh, this is amazing. Thank you. I made this last night for our anniversary. Mel liked it, so I decided to make another one for today. She likes the potion too, by the way. Why does Jean look so uncomfortable? There's something going on here. Mel says spells can help people. Is that true? Of course. Magic can solve anything. I see. Mel tries lots of spells at home. Jean looks over at the trash can. Do you need a spell for some? No. Oh, okay. I'm working on Madeleines for the festival. Oh, there's a type of cookie? They're a cake. Do you have any ready? Can I try one? I'm still working on them. Is it a complex recipe? Lots of technique. Could probably make a spell to help. Did you say something wrong? If you want? A customer. Jean stares at you. Don't mind me. I need to get going anyway. Thanks for the cheesecake. It was incredible. Thank you. Leave the cafe. I guess that was only a little awkward. And I got a delicious cake out of it. I feel like there's a lot of artistry in Jean's work. It's happening again. Purple this time? Why am I suddenly sensing purple this time? Cake definitely wasn't purple. Did you slip something funny in there? Maybe it's because I said there was artistry in Jean's work. Yeah, that seems more likely. These feelings are so strange, though. I wonder if Ramsey knows anything about them. I'm going to make a note in my grimoire. Okay, so no matter what happens, you're still gonna go to leave the potion outside when suddenly the potion. Quick, get inside. Just grabs you by the arm, pulls you into his home. Hey! The trash with clothes thrown everywhere. Go with me. Right, sorry about that. Listen, I need your help. You already have the potion. we'll get to that, but first I need to know, does the slouch outfit look leadership-y enough? Uh, your next line is, yes, Jonas, you look like a boss. Yes, Jonas, you look like a boss. Wait, what? Gee, thanks. Really need the confidence boot. How did you... Obviously, I tried on all my shirts and decided on this one, duh. Now I'm talking about... Alright, the potion. So, do I just drink it? Hang on, I'm the witch here. That's why I'm asking you about the potion. You give up. I give up. Yes, you just drink the potion. And the bottle's been properly sterilized and so... Yep. Cool, 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 cool. Jonas starts shifting back and forth. I think I know what's up. Never used magic before, have you? I've read about it. Yeah, where? In magic books. Duh. And what magic books might those be? The ones that people keep on shelves and stuff, obviously. Then you should know perfectly well how to drink a potion. I'll be on my way. No! I mean, totally, sure, but also, can you, like, stay? It's just, you know, my older sister Mel gets that... What is it? The Cosmopolitan magazines. Oh no, here we go. And I've seen what happens when Mel drank that mushroom tea. You really don't need to worry about any of that happening with this potion. The spell is completely safe, made by a trained witch and all. If you say so. Here's nothing then. Just chug the potion, polishing it off in one go. Kinda makes you want to mess with him, but you shouldn't. But you want to. Impressive. Thanks, I've been practicing. Most people just take a sip every morning. Wonder how the effects will change when you drink it all at once. You mean I wasn't supposed to... Why didn't you say anything? Or write something on the label that says sips once per day. Wait, where's the label on this thing? My first day on the job and I've already screwed up. I just want to, like, do a good job at this job, you know? I know everyone just thinks I'm some young punk baby. They're not wrong about that, and my boss put me in charge, so I want to make him proud, you know? Actually, I kind of don't. Huh? Making people proud isn't something I'm particularly good at, right? Nisha mentioned you being a flunky witch or something. Did Nisha tell everyone about the letter? It's not like you want to fail, right? Of course not. So maybe it's sort of the same, but still different? People seem to grow in all sorts of ways. Some just need different fertilizers? Yeah, different fertilizers than others. That came out weird. You're a plant person, so I tried to make a plant analogy, but don't worry. I thought it was cute. Cute? Oh. Anyway, I guess I should let you get on with your day. Yeah, about the side effects, you'll be fine. But you know where to find me if anything weird happens. Cool, cool, will do. Good luck on your first day. Mel, I have your... Is that it? Is that my spell? Mel snatches the spell from your hand. An overcome charm, yes! Made of rosemary, calendula, and do I sense geranium? Wow, how did you know? Oh, I'm just a long-time subscriber at Cosmopolitan. Oh, right. You know it? Of course you know it. I do all their rituals. I was doing one just now when you walked in. The morning go-getter ritual. Have you tried it? No. How silly of me. Of course you haven't. I'm sure you do much bigger rituals than that. Do you do big rituals? I asked another silly questions, didn't I? Though I have another question. I promise this one isn't silly. Okay, but I really have to get... you see, I tried a ritual for Cosmopolitan recently that I don't think worked as it should have. But I'm sure it was me and not the ritual. I'm sure the editors of Cosmopolitan are very strict about the contents that's in their publication. Anyway, this ritual, I was looking to gain some insight into a particular problem, and this ritual suggested drinking tea made from a specific mushroom. So I went in the woods and foraged what I thought was the correct mushroom, but oh no. And I dare say, wowza, I definitely experienced something, just don't ask me what. So, do you think what I possibly did wrong? That witch is a total phony. Oh, really? Do you know them? Know them. We're arch rivals. That sounds serious. Do you want me to write to the editors? And no need. They've already been banned from writing in that magazine ever again. Time to get subject off Cosmopolitan. Sorry. So what's the big task you have today? It's a doozy, alright. I thought I had settled it months ago. But of course something comes up and sends all my plans out the window. And of course, anytime you need to find a supplier at the last minute, they charge you 10 times more. But people need to relieve themselves, and we can't have this happening and that happening in the bushes. The portable toilets. Yeah, the portable toilets. And I figured a spell could help me. I don't think this charm will help you find toilets. I know where to find toilets. It's a matter of getting those who have toilets to take me seriously and give me the toilets. Gotcha. Then show them who's boss. Fantastic. The festival won't be ruined after all. Ruined? Yes, not a single thing can go wrong with this festival. Everything will be ruined. Our reputation is at stake. Sounds like you're under a lot of pressure. Of course I am. The mayor depends on me to see this through. Fate of Florida is in my hands. Is this the first festival you've helped organize? No, I've helped organize the Floralia Festival for the past 5 years or so. This year just feels different. Mayor has stepped aside, whether or not she'll admit it. Our chief builder has injured himself. Now we have to rely on my goofball brother. And even though I'm super excited to have a real witch in town, I can't help but feel like, successful or not, this festival is going to be the beginning of a new life in Flora. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. But there's no time to get down about that. I need to get these toilets and figure out the prizes for pickle eating contests. And after that, we still need to put together the performance schedule. I wonder how Devin's compositions are coming along. I'll have to check in with them about that. Logistics, but everything's fine. Because we have magic. That's right. Yes we do. Just you wait and see. Only good can come from you being here. I truly believe that. Me too, Mel. Me too. Mel? Here it is. That feeling. Just your presence is such an inspiration. Time to tell those portable toilets who's boss. You do that. I will. Then I shall leave you to it. Farewell, Mel. Okay, guys, I think that's going to be it for this game. Honestly, I really do like it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put it on my wish list. And yeah, I know I could keep going. Honestly, I could keep going forever. This is awesome. But thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to keep up to date on all the videos, and remember to free the feral wildflower in you. Bye-bye.